Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. My two things of Eternal Bond have come in, so if you guys want to know the company, here's a free promo for them. I'm not getting paid whatsoever. 15-year limited warranty. EternalBond.com. So this is what I'm going to use today. And I'm going to go back here at the tiny house. I'm working outside because we have thunderstorms set for tonight. And I got to get this sealed up with the Eternal Bond tape. So I'm going to run it all the way up till I basically overlap the top of that Eternal Bond that's up there. And I'm going to do the opposite side. And then basically it breaks up the monotony of all the inside work at the same time, because it has to be done today, this taping. So it came just in time actually, which I'm loving. And got my elliptical outside the tiny house alone, which was quite heavy, but I was able to roll it on these wheels that are built in on the front, and then I just flipped it up and over and out the door, so it doesn't seem to be damaged. At this point I'm gonna have to give it away for free because no buyers, guys, no buyers whatsoever. So I'm gonna set up the camera and get to work. See you guys over there. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Gonna steal a idea from Mike Reynolds and his Earthships for the water filtering system. So I'm gonna take you with me out here. And I pulled the filter, the screen filter that I put up there. It's completely plugged. Completely plugged, worth of crap. So let's show you what I'm thinking about here. So right now we have a bag of stones and a strainer as my new filter. So I'm going to use that as opposed to that strainer, because that strainer was completely full. So let's go ahead and build this thing real quick. Okay. I can't see anything, but there we go. So I picked this bag of stones up from the Dollar Tree. So dirt cheap, as you would say. And these are just river stones, it says, I believe. And this strainer came from the Dollarama, because it's well, it's $2 for that. So they didn't have it at the store. So basically, I'm just going to place this onto the fitting up there, and the stones will kind of act as a filter. It's basically perfect amount of stones for this fitting actually, so that's pretty sweet. So the water is going to pass over this, wash the stones, keep them clean, and any particulate will get stuck in between the stones and not go through the system. So I'm going to install that now, and I'll show you up the top what it looks like after. Hey guys, so I took this crappy fitting off because I no longer need it, because the new bowl fits pretty good. This green is already starting to rust. It's not stainless, so I don't want that in the system, but this was completely caked with these little flakes all the way through. I just flipped it over, gave it a shake, and whatever. Now, right now, the only issue I see is the outside edges of that strainer. I don't want to lose any water out that end, so I'm gonna have to get some aluminum tape, bring it back, and go from there. I'll show you up there what that looks like. Alright guys, so I'm showing you the strainer I got in. It's just sitting inside the fitting, and it ain't gonna go anywhere because of the weight. But you can see the stones. This is where all the gutter water goes into. Okay. So now I have to tape these sides holes over because I want the water going down through the stones and into the system. So I don't want it spraying out the edges here. So what I'll do is, well, exactly what I just said is tape these over all the way around, and the holes in the bottom are plentiful. So that's where most of the water is going to go. Gravity's going to want it to drop, okay? Now I've been busy. I started eternal bonding the rivets. Got about this far so far, so I'm going to keep on trucking, get that done, and then I'll feel a hell of a lot better about where I'm at. And I know this is jerry-rigged, but this is what they do on the Earthships for filtering their big cistern systems. They got a little stainless bowl with holes in it and just filled with river stones. So pretty crazy, guys. And I'm just jammed on my ladder up against the trailer here. Ooh, scary. Got my back against the other trailer so it keeps me sturdy because I'm basically vertical. No lean to this ladder, we're straight up and down here. So I'm gonna go back down, start eternal bonding the rest of this, get done, and then whatever eternal bond left I have over, I can do the opposite side of the roof, which looks similar to this roof edge. I'm gonna overlap both ends so no water gets in. And basically same thing what you're looking at on my dad's trailer roof here. So I'm just gonna wrap over, squeeze it, and run it down that entire length on that side, just in case with the eternal bond. I got all the vertical pieces done, so I'm just using it up for the rain tonight. So I gotta get back to work. See you soon. From the off-grid tiny house, just finished up. Had just enough tape between the two rolls to do the rim of the roof there, the edge I should say, and I ran it all the way down, completely covered and overlapped front and back, and then I'll walk you over in between the trailers. I got it all done before the rain, so rain looks like it's coming on the way here, and I got all the rivets coated. Now I haven't done this corner yet, and the reason is, one, I ran out of eternal bond. I had just enough to do what I wanted to do, and two, when I get in here and pull the 2x4s inside the tiny house, I'll be able to see if this was actually leaking or not. It probably, I'm guessing, is to some degree, but we'll find out when I get in there. So yeah, the entire tiny house is now eternal bond. This side has already been eternal bond, guys, because if you remember, I put the eternal bond on and it attaches to the flat roof and then attaches right into the gutters here. This black ABS gutter that you see, 3-inch. So yeah, and so the only thing I have to do now is grab some aluminum tape and tape up those holes on my new filter, pre-filter out here. Tape those holes up. Only need the bottom holes for this deal. So I'm probably gonna shoot over to my dad's and see if I can grab. I'll just bring like a. Let me see. I'll just bring a maybe like 2 feet of aluminum tape to go over that, and then that should cover it. Should be good. And then I can put the ladder away. All right, see you then.